More special deliveries. More accessories came in for the Lectric XP, so let's check them out.
This episode is brought to you by Calvary Sunrise Oshkosh, teaching the word verse by verse to equip the saints to be ambassadors of Christ.
All the products mentioned in this video are not sponsored, and we paid for these products with our own money. So together, we're going to be installing these accessories on my Lectric XP e-bike. Our new handlebars, the Ergon GC1 Handlebar Grips. Our Lectric XP mirrors. And our OI bicycle bell.
The links to all the products I'll be using will be listed down below in the description.
So let's go! Today we'll have Ms. Jen behind the camera. It's pretty hot and humid out today. We're going to try to get as much done as we can in this humidity, and I appreciate any type of help that Jen can provide.
We're going to be using the blue tarp under the bike so we don't lose any type of nuts or bolts. We all know what happened the last time.
I dropped a nut. I can't find it. It's got to be around here somewhere. Having these new handlebars is going to give me an extra 3 inches of reach. And the reason why I'm swapping out the handlebars is, as you can see, when I'm in the seated position, my arms are straight. And that's causing a little bit of sleepy hand. My hand would fall asleep as I'm riding. And that's not good, because you don't want your hand to go numb. So I want to have a more natural position. And these new handlebars are going to give me a more natural position with a 3-inch reach. These handlebars are 25.4 millimeters diameter, and we're going to have 600 millimeter of space between the left side and the right side. I already removed the phone mount because you guys have already seen me remove the phone mount before. I'm going to use compressed air to take off the grips. That first one came off. Next, we're going to be taking off the throttle, and in order to do that, we're going to use a 2.5 millimeter Allen key. Near the throttle, we have a spacer. You want to take that out, but do not lose it. You'll need this when you reinstall the throttle. The location of this hex bolt is really tricky to find, and it's located just about here. It's not coming off. And we'll need a 5mm Allen wrench to take care of the brakes. Next, we're going to take the shifter off. So we need a Phillips screwdriver to take it off. Okay, we just skipped the shifter and went with the throttle and the screen we took off. And then don't let the YouTubers fool you. This is a pain in the butt to get off.
You're a YouTuber also.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, we got the shifter problem solved. Comes off right now. Set that down here. Unfortunately, we had to go ex machina on the screw because the screw was stripped and there was no way I was able to get it off. Big shout out to my neighbor Dave, who helped me stabilize the bike while I drilled the screw. Next, let's get this handlebar taken off. We're going to need a 5mm Allen wrench to get this handlebar off. Where's Johan when you need him? Yeah, you just had to put a little muscle to it. This front one's looser.
More loose.
Oh, more loose, yeah. Looser than a gooser. Oh, hello. And it's off. So the new handlebar is the UPANBIKE. As you can see, we're looking at 25.4mm, and that is the kind you'd want for your electric XP bike. As you can see, the UPANBIKE has a little bit more of a curve to it, giving me an extra 3 inches of reach. And hopefully it'll give me more comfort. Let's see if it's easy to slip on as the other one was easy to slip off. All right, all right, all right. Tighten it up a little bit to make sure that I have it in the right position. And now we're going to put everything back together. Now it's time to put on the Ergon grips. Looks like with the Ergon grips, you just get the left grip, right grip, which is shorter, and 2 plugs. And we'll be using a 3.5 millimeter Allen wrench to loosen this up. Then you want to make sure that you have the grip on nice and tight. Make sure you see some handlebars showing. And then tighten up the Allen bolt. And she'll be good and tight. Next, we're going to install the OI Classic Bicycle Bell by Nog. We have the large size, which fits handlebars 23.8 millimeters to 31.8 millimeters. This bell is manufactured in Australia. And the term OI can mean different things in Australia. I'm assuming in this case it means, "Oi, get out of the way!" Inside you get the bell. It does not come with any spacers. That's the only disappointing thing that I see in this, is that there's no spacers. Inside, you do get this 3M strip. I'm not sure if that is the spacer. If this is indeed a spacer, then it's not going to cover the diameter of my handlebar. I'll have to use the spacers I have in my spare jar. It also comes with an Allen key. Installation is pretty self-explanatory. You have an Allen screw, and you just unscrew it, put it on your handlebar, and screw it in. Oi! I just want to point out one additional detail. Off camera, I made some changes. On the left-hand side, the controller goes first, and then the left brake, and then the bell, and then the grips. It's important to know which order that you're putting your handlebar back together at, and I kind of messed up on that, so I corrected that off camera. Then the XP mirrors are going to be tightened in with a 5 millimeter Allen wrench key. And then we'll repeat on the other side. And we have success. Everything looks all good. So let's take it for a test ride. Okay, let's give her a ride. Okay, so we're riding along over here going about 7 miles an hour. This feels so natural. Now the reason why we have this angle is that I don't have the proper mount, and probably not the proper camera either. If I flip the view over, this is what you'll be seeing. Not a good angle. So we're going to stick with this angle. The grips are nice and comfortable. The mirrors, looking good, just adjusting them. Going for a nice leisurely ride. Even though the screw is busted on the shifter, I have it positioned where I can do my normal shifting. going down the past few blocks, I haven't felt any type of numbness in my hand. So that's great. Bell's in great position. So I think this is a very successful ride. Let's head back and we'll have some final thoughts. So it's been a great ride with the new handlebars and the new grips. My main gripe is the shifter. The Phillips screw was on so tight that I stripped it. It was very stressful to try to get that screw unscrewed so I can try to make the adjustments so I can put the new handlebars on. So I wish that the screw was on a little bit where I could loosen it up so I could make the adjustments. Fortunately, I was able to position the shifter where I don't have to worry about the screw anymore. And that saves me a trip to the bike shop. Overall, I like the new look of my e-bike now. I'm able to see cars on my left and on my right. I'm able to use the bell. And I even have room for the phone mount. I really like the contour of this new handlebar. It is very comfortable, and I'm not going to get sleepy hands or numbness with my hands with this new handlebar. Here is a side-by-side before and after. The left is the before picture, and that's with the straightened handlebars, and that was causing a lot of numbness. And on the right is the new handlebars. I am not experiencing any numbness on the new handlebars and the new grips. So this is very much a huge success. What I'm contemplating is a extender bar so I can have a proper mount for an action camera. I would love to take you guys with us when we go to different bike trails. Well, thank you so much, Jen, for your patience and understanding during this whole video. So we know you had to cut out early because of the humidity. Being in a hot, sweaty garage is no picnic, especially on a day like today. So thank you, Miss Jen, for all the help you've had in this video. I am very honored and blessed to be Jen's husband. That's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for watching this video and supporting the channel. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.